Happy Friday, everyone. 2 days till the new year, and I'm still doing the week of who would wins. And this one comes to us from YouTube King, who asked the question, who would win in a fight? As I adjust the camera. Broly from Dragon Ball Z, the movies, because he's not canon. And Thanos, the Mad Titan, who we're going to see in Avengers Infinity War from the Infinity Gauntlet storyline from Marvel. That whole spiel. Now, I've done Thanos a couple times. Thanos is pretty much the Marvel equivalent of Darkseid from the DC universe. He is pretty much a guy, like, he's probably somewhere in the top, he's somewhere in the top 10 to top 20 most powerful characters in the Marvel universe. His strength is godlike. His durability, strength, healing factor, all those things are hard to beat in terms of just pure physicality. He has energy manipulation. He's got magic capabilities. He's got technology. He's a skilled fighter in hand-to-hand combat. Highly cunning. And overall, he's just extremely powerful. Now, take out a reality warp, the Infinity Gauntlet or the Heart of the Universe kind of storylines and all that, and he's still incredibly strong. He's been killed, though, before. He has been killed, so it's not like he can't be killed. And there's plenty of other abilities that I'm probably just forgetting at the moment. I know he can do different forms of energy, cosmic energy, concussive energy, heat energy. I think he's got levels of molecular manipulation to him. So he's quite powerful. Broly. Now, Broly, in terms of Broly's not canon. He's not part of official Dragon Ball Z history. So he doesn't actually exist in the actual story of Dragon Ball Z. He exists in the movies, which have been described as alternate universe takes, like this happened in an alternate timeline. So there's that. Broly's power in comparison to everyone else, it's hard to actually pinpoint where he stands in terms of that. We know he's got the standard Saiyan abilities of is getting a Zenkai boost, which is pretty much a power-up when you recover from near fatality. Super strength, enhanced fighting capabilities, super speed, key manipulation or energy manipulation of his own body's energy, creating an aura, energy blast, things along those lines. He's also got like two different, technically he's got three, but two. He's got like a standard Super Saiyan form, for those of you who know what Dragon Ball history is and everything is. And then he's got his legendary Super Saiyan form, which is that giant form you often see. And in that form, in normal Super Saiyan, he's still kind of controllable. And when he goes into pretty much full-on legendary Super Saiyan, he is pretty much not controllable. As he's put it, I am the devil, or a genuine freak, as the English dub said. But however, we do in the movies have a level of measurement for Broly's destructive capability. In the first Broly movie, he destroyed South Galaxy. He destroyed an entire galaxy on his own. Not a planet, not a source, or not the universe, mind you. But he destroyed an entire galaxy on his own at the beginning as like South Galaxy has been destroyed. Now, how did he didn't like he clearly Broly didn't have enough power to just use his energy and destroy an entire galaxy from the get. What more than likely went on was he systematically destroyed he went on a rampage and systematically destroyed every planet in that galaxy, which, given the amount of time given the size of a galaxy, how he went about doing that is anyone's guess. My best guess is that when he went on his rampage, he was just moving at such speeds that he was just going from planet to planet, destroying suns. So he just obliterated an entire galaxy on his own. So in a fight between Thanos and Broly, it's honestly going to come down to where's this fight going to take place. If this fight takes place at range, if Broly decides to, try to finish him off at range anyway, let's explain it from a different perspective. As the fight would break down, Broly would immediately try to go toe-to-toe with Thanos. And from a physical standpoint, like just a pure physical standpoint, Broly is powerful, no doubt. But I do think Thanos is the physically stronger of the two. However, being a born and bred warrior race that the Saiyans are, I think Broly would be the more skilled in hand-to-hand combat, particularly because he'd be almost incredible Hulk-like in terms of his savagery, but would still actually have some fighting capability to him. So I think they would be trading blows. You boom, boom, boom. Energy blast collides with energy blast. They're gonna go toe to toe for a while. If Broly decides to get distance and just say screw it and attack Thanos, I think Broly holds the edge and will hold the overall victory because Broly has the capability of just systematically destroying planets on a whim. We saw him toss just like a energy blast no bigger than your hand. I'm sure it probably expanded when it hit with the other planet. He destroyed a planet in a blink of an eye. He can do that just like that. He was that powerful. Thanos, as powerful as he is, I mean, he can tackle. He can take planet level blasts, no doubt about it. But as powerful as he is not on his own. Even this goes even as far as saying for Darkseid, though Darkseid does have the Omega sanction on his side, or the Omega effect. As powerful as Thanos is, similar to Darkseid, with his own capabilities, he at best is a low-level planet buster. He doesn't have on his own the actual capability of destroying a planet. His power is immense. Like he could, very few could go physically toe to toe him. Energy capabilities, all that is great. But when you count his actual power in terms of how much destructive capability he has in his own abilities, he might qualify as a low-level planet buster, but nothing beyond that. Broly is technically a galaxy level buster. Not in the sense that he's blowing up galaxies per se, but he's a solar system buster that can easily go to a galaxy buster because he can just systematically go boom, 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 boom to the next place and just blow up stars and planets. Also, adding the fact that because of that, his speed is probably well beyond Thanos' speed. For him to be able to do that in such a short time, particularly because we saw that in the original Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan movie, just the stars and everything just systematically going out, which means he had to have just been going boom, boom, planet to planet, just on a rampage, just destroying planets, solar systems, all that. So Broly is faster and has more destructive capability than Thanos actually does. Thanos, though, I'm going to give him the higher durability. So just because now I say he holds the edge and probably is going to hold the victory from a long distance range, but that doesn't, or long range. That doesn't mean, however, that Thanos is just going to be like, and just die from the first. No, he's probably going to take a couple hits easy. Like he gets hit, he's going to be Broly's going to throw in blast Thanos, and Broly's just going to laugh, and all of a sudden, energy blasts are going to come out of the smoke that was created. Broly gets nicked a bit and just, and then you see Thanos there. Now Thanos, don't get me wrong, will be hurt, but he'll be like, because he took 3 point blank, full powered screens from Black Bolt, who was a planet buster with his own voice, and he had a bloody nose. So granted, those are different types of energy that you're reading through. One is like key plasma energy. The other is sound energy. So I imagine there'd be a bit more damage with an energy blast than just the sound. Still though, Broly would just keep throwing them from a distance for a little while, and then he come back and they'll duke it out again. Land hit. He blasts Broly point blank, but Broly just yells at him and just blasts him point blank. So it's gonna be a long drawn out fight. However, Saiyans are again warriors for a reason. And they improve as fights go on. The longer the fight goes on, the better chances Broly has, because Broly doesn't have full control of his power. And when he says my power, it's overflowing, he actually has to kind of release his power so it doesn't destroy his body. His body can only take so much. And because of that, there'll be points where he'll just release energy, and Thanos is gonna have to avoid that. Thanos might use some technology to try to teleport behind him and get him from behind, but that's not really gonna play a factor into this, because Broly has the instincts, has warrior level instincts. He can just be like, whoop, nope. So I think Broly is gonna be the victor in the fight long term, because this is gonna be a drawn out fight, and because this would most likely take place either on a planet or in space, there's an X Factor component into this. If you remember, Broly had his tail. Broly still had a tail. if by some chance a moon is around and they're in space, so it'd be a full moon regardless, you'd be looking at Great Ape Broly, and that would be horrifyingly bad. Because let's put this perspective. The normal super. What the hell was that? Oh, someone messaged me. I'm like, what the hell was that noise? Um, uh, the whole Super Saiyan multiplier is usually about 50 times, the base. So 50 times their physical abilities, energy output, all that. Now, Legendary Super Saiyan is probably maybe like more like a Super Saiyan 2 or a little beyond Super Saiyan 2 in terms of its multiplier. That's about 100 times multiplier when you factor Super Saiyan 2 from base. It's probably somewhere in that range, maybe a bit more. Who knows? It's hard to tell exactly. But what I will say is that you added 10 times multiplier with the Great Ape, and you're looking at something that's god level capabilities right there. If you're talking about Broly, and we probably know maybe Broly did go Great Ape when he was destroying that galaxy. We have to go under the assumption he wasn't though. So if you get Great Ape Broly going full power, you are looking at a galaxy buster right there. Not a universe buster though. He's not a universe buster. Beerus is a universe buster. And we've seen the difference in comparison of power between like Goku, kind of Broly, and Beerus, like Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus like Broly. Super Saiyan 3 Goku would take out Broly no problem. Um, Beerus is a galaxy member, but that's just because his powers are just so beyond anything we've seen, even with Broly. I think Broly versus Beerus would have been a fun little fight, but I don't think it would have amounted to anything. Overall. So, I mean, yeah, I gotta go. Now, don't get me wrong. Thanos is cunning enough, has the abilities and durability enough that if he could he definitely would eke some victories out in this fight, no doubt about it. He would probably do some other attacks. And Broly's durability is not Thanos level durability. Broly is not planet busting durability, or he's not planet. He can't tank a planet busting attack, at least not as easily as Thanos can. Because Goku beat him with that punch, and he got vaporized by that giant energy blast. Granted, the energy blast probably could have destroyed the planet. So he's more susceptible to hits and overall damage than Thanos technically is. But I'd still give, I think, the overall actually to Broly in this case. I think Broly is the stronger, just overall in terms of pure energy, destructive power, fighting capability. Thanos has a higher degree of physical strength and durability. But I think Broly's going to outlast him. Plus, Broly will get stronger as the fight goes on, given to Saiyan heritage. So I'm going to go. Ooh, this is tough. I'm going to go 70% Broly, and I'm going to go about 30% Thanos. I think there's a lot of very realistic scenarios where Thanos definitely gets a victory and just gets a lethal blow on Broly, blows his head off, underhand tactics, and just, blasts him from behind or something like that. I think there's a very real scenario where that happens, but I think Broly takes it the majority of the time. So 7 out of 10 is where I give Broly, and 3 out of 10 for Thanos. But hey, if you think different, put it in the comments below. Let me know. I'll get to it. I'll get to somebody. Let's have a fun little debate about that. If you have an idea for a review or who would win Star Wars Superhero Magic, whatever I do on the channel, put that in the comments below. I'll get to it at some point. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. There'll be more Who Would Wins tomorrow and Sunday, plus box office. Box office will be late because my schedule is a little different this Sunday due to the New Year's. And there will be a Dragon Ball Super video tomorrow, actually, because I thought this week was the week they skipped an episode. Turns out it's next week they skip an episode. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you folks next time.